Okay, let's get started. Okay, welcome back. So we have apparently gremista is a sports term, although I wouldn't know. But you have like a 10 by 10 grid. Although I don't feel like the 10 should be that important. And you want to color it with a bunch of blue cells with the following property. Shit, should I be using blue for the grid lines? Whatever. So if you have something that looks like this, and then all of these are blue, this is apparently... Okay, you know what? Since everyone's going to be curious what this term means, let's just look it up, okay? Gremista. Wait, that was significantly less informative than I expected it to be. Sports? At least I see a little blue. Okay, probably whatever team is associated to these pictures here. Well, we never know. And I want a max number of blue cells with this property. Okay. So, I mean, like... Three by 2. So it's like, it's a little weird. It's like not only that, but also this is also bad. Nevertheless, if I just do one way, it's like for every column, you can imagine there's like some number of, like every time you see, however many blue cells are in this column, it generates like a bunch of triples. So like for every column has a signature of like something choose 3, where it's like the number of blue cells in there. That is not the original statement. Wait, what? Did I screw up? Also, yes, you're right. Actually, the same thing. Yeah, this also. Yes. Anyway, this is just a definition. I don't really care that much about this. That is not. Oh, whoever. Alright. Okay, well played. Also, lol. Okay, what's the term that was actually used? Okay, I'm not allowed to look at the ops thread, yes, I guess. Okay, so, the columns all have to have different signatures. So right away I get a stupid bound, which I want to see how close I can get to it. The stupid bound is from I equals 1 to 10, the number of blue in column I, choose 3, shouldn't exceed the total, because you want to not have a repetition. So there's like 10 choose 3 possible triples, and if I want the problem statement to plausibly be true, they better not repeat. So this is equal to 10, 9, what's 10 choose 3? It's like 70, 72, 12, 120. So on average, I get like 12. Okay, so So, because x choose 3 is definitely convex, right? like you want the numbers to be close together, because if they're far apart, the cube blows up. So how large can I get before I exceed actually, it's funny because 6 choose 3 is so much larger than 5 choose 3. Like 5 choose 3 is 10, but 6 choose 3 is 20. So the optimal case here I think is like, and now I can see kind of why 10. I can kind of see that 10 is a good number to pick because it divides this thing, and also like 5 choose 3 and 6 choose 3 are both multiples of 10. So the arithmetic is working out way cleaner than it has any right to. I should put the equal sign here. It's the other way. So the dumb bound is 8 times 5 plus 2 times 6 equals... Wait, it's that small? 52. I thought that would be a bigger number. Okay. So this is a proof that if you have more than 52 cells, you definitely have not even a gremista, but a gremista with 2 columns and 3 rows. And the big question is, do I think I can get 52 things such that I actually avoid both bad patterns? And this is where, like, now you're like, okay, well, maybe you die the other way, right? Like, that seems like it should be plausible. Or I don't know. I guess I just try to construct it now, right? And see if I run into an obstruction. Oh god. I mean, oh no. Okay, alright, here goes. So if I want to get exactly 52, there should be two columns here that have 6 each, and 8 columns here that have 5 each. And similarly, there should be like 2 columns here that have 6 each, or 2 rows, and 5 each, 8 rows. So this one is from convexity. I'll make a note here. This is by double count. And okay, so no, you want this button. This button lets me draw lines. Why? No. Why does it keep changing back after I use it once? Oh, stop it. All I want is a freaking vertical line. How can this be so hard? Okay, you know what? Stick to the tools you know. How do you like drawing in Miro? Oh no, it looks so bad. It's because the pen is too thin. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna do this. And I'm not going to draw the other, like, grid lines because they'll get really cluttered real fast. But each of these is supposed to be a 2x2 square. Bounding in the other direction? Wait, really? Seriously? The other direction is better? Okay, let's try it. Okay, so... So if I do the bound the other way, I count pairs. So So number in call I, choose 2, and I want each pair to appear at most twice. Oh, 2, 10, choose 2. 1, 10. So this is 90. So the average is 9. So it's like you get some 4s and 5s. Oh, is this actually going to do better? That's actually the most. I would have figured the triple. Okay, so my instinct about which one is better is wrong. 50, 10, 10. This is 92. And okay. Yeah, I guess it's like if I'm not confident which one is better, I really should be trying both of them. Like there's no reason to just guess and then, you know, not even look at the other one. And in this case this looks better. This is, so the bound that you get the other way is let's see, 3 times 4. Yeah, that's actually less than 1/2, which is a surprise to me. I felt like 1/2 was... Huh, okay, so change of plan. We're not using this grid. Bye 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 bye. Wait, actually that's a... No, hang on. Am I crazy? Wait, this is like completely different. This is like 5 each and 4 each. Okay, wow. Wow, I did not see that coming. Alright. Let's change all the constants. Okay, so 3 columns with 4 each, 7 columns with 5 each. How do I even draw? Whatever. Right, because I wanted a pair to not appear 3 times. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's one with that. So... Okay, let's just throw stuff at the wall and see what sticks. Dun, da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. No, wait, hang on, that's the opposite of what I want to do. So it's like this, I want the density to be concentrated towards the bottom and towards the right. So this should be the most sparse and this should be like the most dense. And I want to color... In the densest area, I want to color like half-ish of the cells, maybe? I'm so confused. 7, okay. This is gonna take, this may not end very well. this. Okay, so if I do that, I'm actually already using up a bit of my slack, right? Because the repeated pairs are... No, hang on. That uses up none of them. There's no repeated pairs at all here? Yet? No? What is going on? That can't be right. I need some of the pairs to appear here. I can't just keep them all on the bottom. Right, because if I want this something this symmetric to work out, then I need all the badness to be evenly distributed. If your badness is not even, you're gonna die, because the equality case of the thing that I did requires the badness to be very evenly distributed. So I am gonna try this instead. I'm really confused now. What's going on? Okay, you know, let me try to do the big region first. I think trying to do the small region first is confusing the hell out of me. I'm gonna do the main region. So... Thank you, Laura, for the follow. Okay, let me do something really stupid. I just want to see what happens if I do this. We're just gonna cyclically shift this. Okay, yeah, there's no way this works. There's right there. Okay, so how... Thank you, Arithro, for the Prime sub. I just saw the Evan Nekoya and I was inspired and I solved a geometry RMM problem. Very nice. Okay, the dance videos are good for something. Okay, so let's see. I wish I had like an actual grid. That would be nice. Okay, so... Can I squeeze in 4? I don't want it to make it contiguous, because that will definitely break things. 0, 1, 2... I shouldn't make an arithmetic progression anyways, right? Do I want like 1, 2, 4? 0, 1, 2, 4. I like that. Let's try that. Okay, so... if I do this, are there any... Did I die yet? I guess is the question. Is there any pair of columns that has a pair appear more than twice? I want to say no. I think I'm okay. I have not managed to die yet. Zero, 1, 2, 4. What is interesting about that set? I just said that out loud because like numbers came in my head. I feel like I've seen something like this, but I can't put my finger quite on it. As long as it gives me the right construction, that's what instincts are for. But I feel like I've seen this somewhere before. This sort of difference avoiding set. Okay, well so now I only need like one thing in each of these thingies. And there's shit. Wait, this might actually be kind of bad. I packed so much stuff in the southeast that it makes like the northeast and southwest like really sparse. Like I don't know where I'm actually supposed to put like anything. Okay, hang on. I need to add one thing in each column. Make something up. And one thing in each row. Maybe it's more useful, I think, if I do by row. I might be dead. I don't know if I can fill in the... If I put one thing in each... If in like this northeast region, if I try to put one thing in each row, or one thing in each column, then some row has like 3 X's in it, and I don't know if I can deal with that. I don't think I can identify 3 places that... Can I even... Is there a pair of... So all the gaps of length 1 and 2 have doubled rectangles, I think. What places have single rectangles? Gaps of length 3. That's not good. That's really good for me. Because I can't do like 3, 3, 1 is not good. Yeah, so this is dead. I don't think I can complete this. 1, 3, 4? Really? Does that work? I think the problem is like this guy's here, right? Like I can't use 1, 3, 4 because of that. Like in this setup, the gap 2 things are dead. That's the problem. I want cyclic shifts, I think, because that will make my construction more symmetric. If I want... I wonder if I should be like taking mod 11 and then like just lopping off a row or a column. Will that do what I want. I had this thought because like 10 is not prime, but 11 is prime. So is there like a good set of 5 things mod 11? How would that work though? If I have 55 things, 8, 4, no. If I had a cyclic construction on F11 and lop things off, I would end up with 45. I wanted 47. I did compute this answer correctly, right? Or the upper bound correctly? It's like, I wonder if you can actually get... Like, I feel like I could probably get 45 if I tried hard enough. Because I just need to find, like, if I took, like, 0, 1, 2... Let me actually just get 45 just to convince myself that I'm not making stuff up. If you look at mod 11, and you consider the set 0, 1, 2... we like powers of 2, right? So the differences you get between these are... 1, 1, 2, 4. I mean, all of this is mod 11. 2, 3, 6. 8. 4. 7. Oh, wait, that's actually bad. 8 to 1, 0 to 4, and 4 to 8 are all the same. Huh. Okay, what if I change this to 7? Is that better? So then... Yeah, this is beautiful. This is exactly what I want. 3, 3, 4, 7, 5, 6. Okay, so this will give me... Okay. Oh, hang on. Oh, come on. Alright. Is this gonna do what I think it does? I think it's... Okay. So, the mod 11 construction works like this. Can you give my opinion about any of these books? I honestly never read that many of those. So it's hard for me to give a useful comment. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so we're going to take an 11 by 11 board. And it's like 0, 1, 2... 7. And I guess these are supposed to be blue, so let's just use blue like the problem wants us to. And then I just keep cyclically shifting this. And 0, 1, 2, 4, 7 has been nicely constructed such that every difference appears exactly twice. So, you know, this will just work that way. 0, 1, 2, 4, 7. Okay, and this will have, by construction, a total of 55 Then what I can do is I can go and like axe this entire row and this entire row and this entire column, and this remaining part here is a 10 by 10 board that has 46. Oh no, come on. So I'm off by exactly 1. Could I turn down the background music a bit? Is it that loud? Yeah, I can do that. It was at like 15%. I'll turn it down to like 6. So now I'm like curious, like I might actually have to draw this whole thing out. You know what? Okay, let's just draw the whole thing out. Alright. Sadly, it's actually faster for me to code this than it is to try to draw by hand. Okay. Wait, meow. Yeah, X and Y. So draw shift X minus Y times unit square blue, and we're gonna meow at this should be Y. Y. Right, but we're taking mod 11. So here's a thing, here's another thing. Y plus 1. Y plus 2. 1, 2, 4, 7 we agreed was a good set, right? It makes sense to probably want small numbers now, because otherwise you can't do this sort of construction well. I don't know if there's a theorem that says like there's a good subset of FP for a prime P where the differences are distributed the way you want them to. And also, instead of draw, I wanted fill draw, light cyan, blue. So this is a construction in which every pair appears, like, if you take a pair of columns, everything appears twice. And then what I do is I delete the row, one row and one column, and see if I can squeeze in one more cell. It's a bit of a tall order. 1. Okay, so when I do this, the big question is, this is almost optimal. There are exactly 46. Let me count actually, make a double check. Yeah, there's exactly 46 blue. So if I did my convexity calculation correctly, there should be like there should only be a few places where there's only, well, actually it's every pair that is induced by one of these things. Yeah, but I can't improve this construction, right? There's no way I can find anywhere I can like add one cell and like not blow myself up. Like if I try to put a cell here, for example, right? Like you just obviously die, and I think that's just every row you just obviously die. I think there is no row whose cells are like confined inside here or something like that. So I had one where everything appeared exactly twice, and now... Crap. Did I do the JENSEN correctly? It is... 47, right? That gives you the... 90? Oh, come on. That's so sad. That's so sad. I got 46 and a bound of 47. So there's two things I can try to do, which is one is try to like fight the construction, and the other is to try really hard and show that like 47 is not achievable somehow, which will involve probably some amount of integer rounding and some amount of cases. And so if it's strictly less than 47, then 46 is the correct answer. Neither of these options sounds much fun. It's just like you need to squeeze out I need to squeeze something out of one direction. I don't even know which direction it is. Oh god, alright. I almost wonder if it would be better. So I'm running into this problem because there's nothing that's contained inside. Wait a minute. Is that why I'm dying? I don't think that's why I'm dying, but it could be. Thank you, Axel, for the follow. So I want to delete a row and column. Does it matter which one I take out? But the reason I can't do anything in this construction is you want to add one cell such that all the new pairs created were in your deleted row and in the deleted column. And that's never going to happen because there's like 4 cells here. So like, you know, what do you expect? You didn't make any 2 columns exactly the same. And I almost wonder if like, let's say I like did this instead, alright? I'm gonna move this box over by a smidge. And now, when I pay this penalty, which is like now I have to add 2 things, but it's more plausible that I could find some row for which it's like a subset of this, right? Maybe? Is there any row in here that's like a subset of that? No, no way. No, that's idiotic. Like, that's like the exact opposite of the property that I was trying to go for. So this, like, if I could actually find such a row, it would never have been a good construction to begin with. Okay, and here's a construction for 45 rather than 46, I guess. Like how that helped. Oh no. Oh no. So this is where I have to start doing integer rounding, right? Like, I feel like this construction is pretty good. I don't. Do I think I'm gonna be able to do better than this? Not really. Like, maybe it's possible, but if it's possible, I don't think I'm the kind of person that will solve it anyways. So maybe I should just hedge on what I do better. Oh, also, sorry, I didn't notice this till now, but 18 minutes ago, there was a question that says, Evan, is gold IMO medal needed for applying to MIT? For which I say, the number of gold medals produced per year is less than the number of students that MIT admits per year. So, by pigeonhole principle, of course not! Moving on. That's the number of people admitted, okay. The number of people who that apply is much greater than the number of gold medals. So alright, let's see. So what do we have? Here's the beautiful construction of 446 that I found, exploiting much symmetry. The bound for 47 is given by 7 things with 5 each and 4 things with 3 each. 6, 12, crap. Sorry, not 3 each, 4, wait. No. No, stop. 3 and 4. 12, 18, 88. Less than 90 equals 10, choose 2. And I want to try to kill off. Oh no. Okay, I'm going to try a desperation thing. I don't think this is supposed to ever work, but I want to try anyways because I want to see how it feels. What I'm going to do is I'm going to split the grid like this. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want to force the integer rounding to try to give me a little bonus. Where there's like halves of the grid like this. And no, but there's no reason that wouldn't. Okay, whatever. We'll just see what happens with the numbers. So I'm only going to count pairs within the same half of the grid. And the reason is I want to like force 2.5 to round to 2 and 3 and see if it does anything. So if I set it up this way, and do the same column, actually this part here doesn't matter, I don't need this distinction. What does this come out to? I don't think this is ever supposed to work, because choose 2 is quadratic, so I feel like I'm digging my own grave. But maybe the numbers are small enough that it will work. I'm gonna try just to make sure it doesn't work. I think is what I'm doing at this point, because if this works, I'll be really sad. 3 choose 2 plus 2 choose 2. And then, of course, 3, 2 choose... Yeah, but the problem is the 2 choose 2 is so much smaller than 3 choose 2. This feels really crappy. 6, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Oh, shit. This is 4 against... It was 10 originally? There's no way this was gonna work. You're kidding yourself. Yeah, okay. Yep, cool, it doesn't work. I wonder if something like this can work though? There's no way I can add a cell. I don't know, this picture feels really strong as it is. What's my target? 47? My target is about half. I could do the same thing mod 10, but sometimes if I do it mod 10, well, I don't know if I can find a good set mod 10, and it wouldn't work. Like, if I found a set that worked mod 10, it would give me a construction that achieved like 50, and that's actually impossible. I could try to take a good set mod 9 and expand it. That is on the table, but that feels really brutal, because to expand it, yeah, that's too dense. There's just no way that'll ever work. Right? Actually, yeah. If you want to go like a strategy of expanding a set of 9, no way, right? Like, five choose 2 is 10. 90. 10. Oh, that's interesting. Is there a good set mod 9 with 5 elements that has like a similar property? There almost certainly isn't, right? I feel like it's too... Because you get 10 differences, and there's only 9 gaps. Or 10 differences. The possible gaps are 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no, you can never do this with 9. Like, the 46 feels good in so many ways, but my bound is 47. Does it matter which thing I delete? Like, is it, am I like causing myself trouble if I try to insist it's on the diagonal? So I'm like deleting like first row / first column, but you can imagine a world in like maybe, I don't know, let me actually just draw it and see what happens, I'm curious. I can imagine you do something like this instead. I guess I'm still killing... Oh, okay, you know what? Why don't I just try all the rotations? What happens if I do a rotation that is like not like looks like that? Then I need to add 2 cells, but I'm in a world where no, this is awful. There's no way this is gonna work. you're always gonna get... Yeah, this is ridiculous. This is not gonna help. Wait. Yeah, there's just traps everywhere. Like where... The construction is so sharp that virtually every... There's no way you can add one cell, let alone two. Without adding... So I do need 47 to... You know what? I have faith in the construction. This might be a little misguided, but I feel like the construction just is so tight in so many ways that I am really skeptical it can be improved. Maybe I'm a little overconfident in that. So, but here's a question, alright? Suppose I did have a grid with 47 things, so we know it matches this pattern, where it's like 4 each, 5 each, like so. I should be able to figure out like how many things are in each row, like each of these little parts, right? Is that true? Is that a true statement? If I say like there's A, B, C, D things. In fact, it's gonna be... No, I'll do A, B, C, D just to be safe. I assume B and C are gonna be the same. But like, I know A plus B is 12. C plus D... Oh, so, okay, there's like 1 degree of freedom. But I should be able to like basically figure out what's going on, right? Okay, well yeah, what do you know? B equals C. Okay, so... I was a little too cautious there. You can just look at it. So it's like A plus B is known, B plus C is known, A is between 0 and 9. If we believe this construction is symmetric, then probably A is a multiple of 3. In fact, A can't be 9 or even like 8. Could it be 7? Like, is there a world in which A is 7? I feel like that's also... No, it could technically be 7. I don't fucking know. B plus C is 35. But I can bound C in the same way I can bound the other crap, right? Like I can repeat the JENSEN type argument on C, which I'll do now. So if I just focus on this box, I have these 7 things. And I need them to appear at most like that. And so the best I can do, I'm expecting about half. Oh, actually it's just 4s across the board. I was trying this earlier, wasn't I? I tried this earlier and I died. Why did I die? Because that left no room for the stuff at the top. So what I really should be saying is, the reason that I tried this earlier and it died was because I didn't actually account for this shit at the top either. Which contributes another, like... some more crap. Okay, so these are counts per... I know the numbers add to 35. Hang on, now I'm confused. What am I doing? Oh great, my Apple Pencil is about to run out of battery too. Oh, okay. No, this is just this problem with like I'm focusing only on this area, right? So I should also be able to figure out what the best choose two things that out of 42 are. So I have 10. This is how you do the integer rounding. This feels much better. So what's the optimal combination? If I have all fours, that's too big. So what's the best mix of 3 choose 2s and 4 choose 2s that gives 42 with 10 objects? 6, 3, 3, 6. 6 and 4? Oh my god, is this gonna work? Are we done? Oh my god, the faith is strong. And 18 plus 34 is not 35. Okay. Please tell me this is the end. Is that it? You focus on the 7 columns that have 5 each. There's supposed to be 35 blue cells. But if you try to divide 35 blue cells among 10 rows, then the same JENSEN type calculation gives an overbound of 34. Or rather, I think this is a proof that among any 7 columns there are at most 34 blue cells. This is so jank. Oh my god. You use the JENSEN once rounded, and then you use JENSEN on the fattest part, and that's how you squeeze out one more. Oh, that's good. Alright. Let's do the write-up, and pray that I don't find a mistake as I do the write-up, which has happened more times than I will ever care to admit. That's why write-ups are good, but also it's heartbreaking. Hey, can someone in the chat like actually confirm whether like I got even the right numerical answer? Because like if someone tells me there's construction for 47, I actually won't be that surprised. This just means I'm in a stick somewhere here. 46 is right. Okay, beautiful. Dude, have faith in mod 11. Yeah. Alright. I was just like, this construction is so good. I just don't feel like you can do better than it. It's just so perfect. You look at it and it's like, wow, this is like, I don't know. It's beautiful. It has to be right. Okay, let's write this up. This was... $46. That number, I feel like I recognize 46 for two reasons. One is that it's a perfect score on the MathCounts written test, and second because of USMO 2010 Problem 6. And I feel like that says a lot about me, not necessarily in a good way. Gremista cells exist. Grid. Also, if such a grid did it, why USMO 2010 slash? Because USMO 2010-6 also has the number 46 hard coded in. Is it? Oh shit! No, it's 68. Why did I think it was 46? No, 46 appears in here somewhere. Where was it? No. Wait, hang on. What? Never mind, I have no idea. I thought that 46 plus 22 equals 68 was important somehow, but now I can't figure out why I thought that. Never mind. Okay, so I'm also just crazy. Exactly 7. Okay, so let ni be the, let's use A. Let AI be the number of blue cells in the ith column. Then the usual double counting argument gives some 1 to, shit, not 11, I meant 10. At least is at most 2, 10, choose 2, yield 90. So because x choose 2 is convex for a fixed value of AI, the left-hand side is minimized, and all of the AI are almost when any two AI differ by a most one. So the unique combination that lies below 90 is 3, 4, choose 2 plus 7, 5, choose 2 is, what did we say this was, 88? So we find that the unique combination choice of AI for which some AI equals 47 and some AI is more. No such choices exist with some AI at least 48. Now we can repeat the same JENSEN argument on just those 7 columns in the following way. And this is where you use the fact that it's both directions. Oh, that's so good. Because in this bound you only use gremista in one orientation, but then you rotate it once you narrow down those 7 and do the same argument again. Oh my god, that's brilliant. Just those 7 columns. Let B1, B10 denote the number of blue cells in the ith, no, let's just say let BI. Oh, that's so smart. The ith row. And in those 7 columns. Assuming for contradiction an example existed. We have some 1 to 10 of BI choose 2 equals 7 times 5. Yeah. This is actually, I'm like being really sloppy with the write-up right now, in the sense that I know what I'm doing, but someone who hasn't solved the problem yet will probably be really confused where the hell this thing came from. 6 times 3 plus 4 times 4. You know, I should say, 35. I wonder, 3.5 choose 2, it will not be good enough, right? If I look at 10 times 3.5 choose 2, it won't give me a bound that's good enough. Because that would make my write-up a lot less annoying, but I don't think it's the strong enough best of it. Actually, it might be kind of close. Let's see. 3.5 times 2.5 is 8.75. I multiply that by... Oh, okay. Maybe it's actually good enough. Greater than 3.5 choose 2. It's strictly greater than 3.5 choose 2, in fact, because obviously, you know, they're never actually equal to 3.5. Will this be good enough? 8.75 over 2 times 10. Oh, it's actually good enough. Okay, I'll take it. 43.75. 42. Okay, so I don't have to do the stupid integer. The integer thing is so I don't like to write out. Wow, this is a good problem. It's like, yes, you've seen the stupid x choose t argument a million times, but you run it twice. You have to run it twice to squeeze out the extra one, and then you have to get the construction. And see, like, the reason this construction is so good is that it's super symmetric. Right, like we took one that was actually like on the dot, everything appears exactly twice, and then we cut off a row and column. And this construction is, even though like you add a little bit of asymmetry here, this construction was so good that I was just like, there's no way you can improve it. Like a valid construction would have to like rip up the entire thing and also still be really good. But I don't feel like there's many good. This is the best 11 by 11 construction because this is like exactly optimal. I don't feel like there should be anything remotely close to it that looks different, like fundamentally different in some way. Alright. Victory.